Right, hello guys and welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator VR video, and today we are trying out the Airbus A320. So I thought we'd do a little flight from Newcastle here to Gatwick on this beautiful day. It is actually snowing outside in real life, so I don't know how accurate this real world weather is because it's not snowing in the game. Barely many clouds, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, we'll get started. So what we want to do first here is look above us, get the external power on. I might want to change my height a little bit. Maybe I'm a bit low. We'll actually do that. We'll change our height. So I'll show you how you do this. So if we go to general camera and then we go to the height bar here. If we just pull it up a little bit. Come on, because I can always drop my chair down if needs be. That looks about right. That looks level with the, the headrest. So I think that'll be good there. Oops. There we go, and we'll fly into London City to see how the performance is when we get into London. So what we're going to do first, get all this brightness on. That is what we want to do. We'll get our beacon light. We'll put the floodlights on while we're working here. We're going to do initial. Put cost index of 6. Gee, I need to get them navs aligning. There we go. So our flight level is going to be 15. So we'll put that in. There we go. Let's go to the next page. Our block fuel is 9.4, so let's get 9.4 in. There we go. Now we'll just clear whatever that is. I can't really see that because with the render scaler on the settings, it does make things a little bit blurrier, but it's reasonable what it is. Let's get this turned up a little bit because that is very low. Right, what did ATC want? So I've actually got the toolbar bound to me mouse. There's extra button. What we're going to do, I'm going to put this down here so we can just have a quick look back at it whenever we need to. Right, climb to initial of 8,000 feet. Get that in. There we go. So that should be good. Yeah, so if we close that toolbar now, it should stay there. Yeah, and it does. So if I have a look outside, you can see what's going on, look around. I thought I'd just do it real world time because it's pretty cool on the night time in VR. I have to say, it's really cool. Right, and there's nothing more we can do until them navs have aligned, so we'll just wait here. Actually, we'll get our nav lights on. Let's get seatbelt smoking. And on the emergencies. Let's get the batteries on as well. Right, that'll do. Right, and we'll be back in 7 minutes. Right, now that they're nearly aligned, I will get things rolling with the APU. So let's get the master on. Wait for that flap to open. Oh, what we'll do as well, we'll enable the fuel pumps. Where's the mouse? Come on, mouse. Cooperate. There we go. So yeah, I am enjoying the VR at the moment. It's just, obviously it is performance heavy, as you can probably tell by the sound of the computer, and I don't know, having to reduce the settings so much. I mean, it does look good, but could it look better? Yes. And if you're noticing it looking like I'm shaking a lot, it's not me shaking, it's literally just what the computer sees. I was going to do a face cam, but with the with the way I have to record, I have to crop the screen, so it's going to be a bit hard to record the FaceTime cam as well. But never mind, we might get facecam someday. Right, we are going to get. Did I put the nav lights on? Well, that's strobe lights I put on. Okay, I don't want the strobe on. Wing lights on. Wing ice light. Oh, that's what that is. This one. Oh well, we'll just leave that the way it is right now. So that should nearly be aligned. 1 minute, I think. So yeah, just a short flight today, just to try out the A320 with VR. Oh, there we go. We look like we are aligned, so we should be able to push back. Is the APU on? Yeah, it's climbing. It should be climbing. There, you can hear it. There's no AI traffic tonight. They're just stationary traffic. In a minute, there's no AI traffic here. I don't know whether there'll be
Newcastle ground roll Airtree 2-1 requesting pushback.
Some real world traffic in London, but we'll find out.
Roll Airtree 2-1 pushback request accepted.
Now I did have some issues when I tried this before, where the autopilot decided to nosedive us into the ground. So we'll see if that's fixed or not. See if we can get that working. Right, we'll get these engines cranking up as well. Oh, APU lead. Turn off ground power, we don't need that anymore. Disconnect the parking brake. Bye. I am waving to that guy. I know you can't see he's waving, but yeah, I am waving. So pushing back from gear 10 at Newcastle here. This is the Orbx scenery, if you haven't noticed already. No way this would be default.
Newcastle ground roll Airtree 2-1 requesting the end of pushback.
There we go, let's get our parking brake set and we'll have a look at this livery. Oh, I'll switch back to the default one, but I did have the free one that Microsoft made downloaded. I was going to use that, but obviously Obviously not now. Right, we will get, what's this? Yeah, let's get them turned up. Get engine number 1 cranking. Jetway connection. Shall I ask for a jetway connection from here? Oh, that'd be funny.
Newcastle Tower, Robert, Trig 21 ready for IFR departure runway 25.
So come and check.
Robert, 21 cleared for takeoff runway 25.
Takeoff config complete.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25, Robert, Trig 21.
There we go. Let's get TCAS on. Right. Clear for takeoff, get our land lights on, our strobes on. And we're ready to go. Auto throttle is armed. We'll arm the auto throttle. One thing we didn't do is we didn't plug in our V speeds. So if I quickly do that, we'll just stop right here a second. I think it was on. Here we go. So if I click on this, there we go. Shut up. Clear. There we go. Right, slight stick forward. And toga. We are putting in a bit of left rudder here. Quite a bit of left rudder. Into the wind there. Right, we'll get the gear down. Oh, sorry. And we'll go into throttle climb.
Robert 321 contact Scottish Centre on 119.875.
Oh, what's going on with the throttle here?
119.875, Robert, Trig 21.
Keep it in manual for a little bit to figure out what's going on.
Scottish Centre, Robert, Trig 21 is climbing through 900 feet for 8,000 feet.
Look at that. I mean, we are lagging a little bit now. Let's try the autopilot, see if it kills us or not. There we go. Climb. Get our flaps up. Don't need them.
Keep speed below 180 knots, Robert, Trig 21.
Let's turn manual because it's not connecting to the autopilot there. It's not activating auto throttle either.
Robert, Trig 21. Manchester Centre, Robert, Trig 21 is climbing through 2,500 feet for 8,000 feet.
There we go.
Robert 321 Manchester Centre, continue to NTS.
Should be on the auto throttle now.
Altimeter 30.39er.
And it's not connecting the autopilot. It's not connecting. There we go, I think it is now. Oh, speed brakes are out. What is going on? No wonder things were going wrong. Turn off all the taxi lights. Don't need them on. There we go. That's a lot better. Things are working properly as they should now. Right, so I have changed the settings just a tad, just to improve performance while recording, and it does seem to have worked quite a bit. It's improved dramatically. I've only just turned down the cloud and what else was it? Terrain level of detail. I thought when you're this high up you're not going to be looking at the terrain so much, so why have it so detailed? So yeah, I've just turned down that a little bit, and hopefully that is going to improve performance, which it looks like it has. And let's be honest, the terrain still looks brilliant. It's just obviously off in the distance there is less detail. Other than that, everything's fine, and there's no AI traffic still. Why is there no real world traffic? Plus clouds still look amazing on medium setting. So I think I'm happy with that. See the light beams from our landing lights there. Alright, what we'll do, we'll start just doing some checks. So we'll get speed brakes armed. We'll get our auto brakes set to medium. It is quite short runway, and then we'll wait for now. Hopefully this goes smooth. This is going to be my first. I already am. This is going to be my first airline landing in VR, so exciting. And trust it to be a big crosswind. A real heavy crosswind. Look at that. Didn't realise the weather was so bad down here. We'll keep the speed up for now.
Robert Tree 21 descent and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed below 185.
3,000 feet. 185. We're already below, but we'll get another notch of flaps down.
That's Robert Tree 21.
Just decrease that speed even more, that's all. Actually, approach mode. Yeah, just to keep us on track and intercept the glide slope when we can. Look at that, look how cool this is, but look at the crab and the ice that's getting built up now. Jesus, that's some serious ice straight away. Look at how crabbed we are to the runway. This is going to be difficult.
Robert Tree 21, you are 900 miles east of London City. Contact City Tower
Oh
on
my
1
God.
decimal 455 when inbound on the approach.
Right guys, the audio got a little bit corrupt on this part, so for about a minute and a half there is going to be no audio on this part, but I did manage to save the last part of the audio, so sorry about that, I apologise. So you will get the audio for the landing, just not this part. It was, for some reason, it was just absolutely blown out on this little segment of the recording. Don't know what had happened with OBS, but yeah, so anyway, we're just continuing down on our final here with extreme wind, so yep, this is for our first landing in VR. This is going to be one of the hardest landings I've ever done in the A320, but never mind, this is how it's done and hopefully it goes okay. So sorry for the little silent segment here. We will be back on track in a couple of seconds. Coming in steady as it goes. Try and line it up best we can. 500 continuing. This is one steep approach for London City. Sink rate. I know, sink rate. It's a steep approach. Let me off.
Sink rate.
Ooh, that is coming in fast. Oh, that was actually smooth. That was actually pretty damn smooth. Quickly, let's stop. We need to stop this quick. Come on. Please stop. This is a shorter runway than I thought it was. There we go. We've got enough. Restore the reverses. And we're parking straight off in front of us. That's okay. A little bit of lag while the parking gate loads in. Turn off here. At least we've only got a little bit of a taxi to go. Turned a bit early on that. But here we are. Welcome to London City. This is not a POA airport. It is just default.
Battery 21, contact ground on 121.83.
Going to 121.83, row battery 21.
There we go. That's me just flicking the switches on the honeycomb yoke, by the way. That noise. But here we are. That was a successful flight in VR, and I have to say it looked absolutely amazing. I don't know how it's going to turn out on video, but in VR it was amazing. Just coming to the gate here. At least we'll be able to see our marshal. I can't see him at the minute. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Right, come on. Let's try and run him over the best we can. And at least in VR you can actually see more clearly. If I look over here. And there we go, full stop. Perfect parking. Parking brake set. We're not doing a turnaround, so we don't need APU. Let's just cut the engines. We'll store speed brakes. I don't know why they're still out. There we go. Turn our lights off. Cut the engines. And there we go. Successful flight. It's quite annoying how this pops up. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's annoying. But anyway guys, thank you very much for joining us in this one. If you did like, please do subscribe and leave a like. And here you go, here's a little screen. If you want to subscribe, you can on the right. If you want to check out a video YouTube has decided to suggest to you, check out the top left. And bottom right is one of the playlists that probably YouTube's automatically selected. So I'll see you in the next one, guys.